Now we will discuss induced electric field due to time varying magnetic field. We already studied electric field due to static charges. Whereas in case of electrostatics, no electric field due to static charges, they can be originate from positive charge and terminate on negative charge. That means electric field lines are simply straight line which originate from positive charge and terminate on negative charge. But in case of induced electric field, due to this time varying magnetic field, they does not form or they does not have any terminal point because they always forms a closed loop here. They always forms closed loop due to time varying magnetic field. Now we'll discuss how they will get these closed loops. We'll discuss very clearly. Now here we know that this electric field is conservative. This electric field is conservative, but electric field due to induced electric field due to time varying magnetic field is always non-conservative in nature. Non-conservative in nature. Now we'll discuss how we'll get this closed loops here. Now for that we consider some time varying magnetic field, and I assume this is the region in which magnetic field is varying. That value is dV by dt. I am assuming this magnetic field is increasing with respect to time, which is inwards, perpendicular to the plane. We know already this cross line indicates magnetic fields are inwards. Now here, as the magnetic field is increasing with respect to time, we know that as a result the field will be increasing, flux will be changes. As the flux will be changes, so definitely EMF will be induced. And the induced EMF here, due to this what increasing magnetic field, which is always EMF will be generated here, which is always opposite to the direction of what change in flux, which always opposes the change in flux here because of Lenz's law. So that's why here, due to this time varying magnetic field increasing, EMF will be induced in this region, inside or outside, which loops will be what forms a for example any internal point you consider. The loops will be like this. This is induced electric field due to time varying magnetic field for any internal point. Now this is center of this time varying magnetic field. Now here the direction of induced EMF already explained by Lenz's law. Direction of induced EMF is given by Lenz's law. So if your magnetic field increasing, so what is the EMF will be induced which opposes. Clear? That's why the direction of induced EMF will be this direction. This is what direction of electric field lines here, and these electric field lines forms closed loops. So we know that in electrostatics these are what terminal, they have terminal point, but here they don't have any terminal points. What is the EMF electric field will be generated, which is forms closed loop here. Now we will discuss, and this is what I told you, this is non-conservative in nature. This is non-conservative in nature. Now we will discuss what are the cases will be arise. Now I will consider same region like this, same magnetic field region. And now this region having radius is r. This region has radius is r. Now I want to calculate induced electric field. I want to calculate induced electric field intensity value at any internal point r, somewhere point P, whose distance is r. Whose distance is r. That means I am considering point here r less than r. So for that we consider one closed surface here. So what is your expression for induced electric field here? Integral E dot dl bar is equals to A into dV by dt. Integral E bar dot dl bar equals to A into dV by dt. Now here integral E dot dl, this is what non-conservative field, correct or not? So what is about potential? This is what is called induced EMF here. So it can be written as integral E bar into integral dl bar is equals to A into dV by dt, and here so this is what is electric field line will be generated. So direction of electric field line should be what? Anti-clockwise direction, because according to Lenz's law. So if you write the sign also we can put minus sign. But in while solving numericals no one asks minus sign. Minus sign indicates that direction of induced electric field lines only. Clear? Now here this is E, and this integral dl represents this length. length of this what do you call curved surface here, this closed surface here, that is 2 pi r. And A indicates, so what is the area? What is the area? This area in which magnetic field is present. Area in which magnetic field is present, that will be pi r square. So time varying magnetic field is dB by dt. Now pi and r will be cancelled out. Then electric field will be given as, it is r by 2 into dB by dt. If you want to put sign, make a sign also you can put. This is the value of induced electric field for any internal point of time varying magnetic field of radius is r here. Now clearly we can observe here E is proportional to r. E is proportional to r. That means as we move from center to the surface, now here in electric field intensity value increasing. That means these field lines will be very closer to outer surface. That means now if you draw the field lines here, this is center of the time varying magnetic field. Center of time varying magnetic field. Here E proportional to r. That's why the field loop will be, electric field loop will be like this. As we go away from the center, these loops are very close. These field lines are very close. That means here electric field intensity value is more. Clear? If you plot the graph here between electric field intensity and radius, now from center to up to radius r, it will be straight line. It will be up to point r, where we are calculating electric field intensity, induced electric field intensity. Up here graph will be E and R is directly proportional, so it is straight line here. Now we will discuss second case. Now we consider second case, r greater than r. That means we will consider the same time varying magnetic field whose radius is r. This is what where we already discussed. Here magnetic field lines are increasing and they are what changing with respect to time value dB by dt. Now I want to calculate electric field intensity. Some any point r, any point P at a distance r from center. Now I want to calculate how this electric field, induced electric field will be related with this point P with respect to center of the electric time varying magnetic field here. Now this is center. Now for this again we consider the closed loop. Closed loop of radius is small r. Again we know integral E bar dot dl bar equals to minus a dB by dt. Here also field lines will be what? Closed loops. Closed loops. So there will be anti-clockwise direction because of Lenz's law. Because what is Lenz's law? The direction of induced EMF is opposite the cause which produces it. That's why anti-clockwise direction here. Again we consider length of this length indicates here length of what, where the point where we are calculating electric field intensity. What is the closed loop it formed? Its length is given by E into 2 pi r is equals to, it is what area. What is area? Now here area we consider the region in which time varying magnetic field exists. We consider the area in which time varying magnetic field is exists here. So that is pi into capital R square dB by dt. Now pi will be cancelled out. Now induced electric field is given as here, it is minus of R square by 2 into R dB by dt. Now you clearly observe here in the electric field intensity value, as you move away from the what, this region, as you move away from the region of my time varying magnetic field, its value is what, decreasing, because it is inversely proportional.